Hey, Google, stop playing.
Good evening. Hope you're doing well. How about some wonderful world? Which one, you might ask? How about Wonderful World by Sam Cooke? Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. Don't know much about geography. Don't know much trigonometry. Don't know much about algebra. Don't know what a slide rule is for. But I do know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this would be. Now, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. For maybe by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about history. Don't know much biology. Don't know much about a science book. Don't know much about the French I took. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. What a wonderful world this would be. Yeah, but I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this would be. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and the dark sacred night. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. How about a little Paul Thorne? When your life is over, you're reaching the end, and the river of Jordan is around the next bend. And will you be counting all the trophies you've won? Or will you look back on the things left undone? When a stranger came knocking, did you let him in? Was there food on your table for a down and out friend? Did you hide in the shadows? Did you walk in the sun? And do you regret all the things left undone? Someone you cared for broke your heart. You let foolish pride, Lord, keep you apart. Why didn't you learn how to forgive someone? So many years past, all the things left undone. When a stranger came knocking, did you let him in? Was there food on your table for a down and out friend? Did you hide in the shadows? Do you walk in the sun? Or do you regret all the things left undone? And will you regret all the things left undone? I was just talking to my friend Courtney Atkinson, who has a problem with speed. Courtney. And that was Steve's problem. Listen up, Courtney. Well, they gave him his orders at Monroe, Virginia. Said, Steve, you're way behind time. This is not 38. This is on 97. Put her in the Spencer on time. Then they turned around and said to his black, greasy fireman, a shovel on a little more coal. And when we cross that white oak mountain, watch on 97 roll. 'Cause he was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a stream. He was found in a wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. So then a telegram came from Washington Station. This is how it read. All that brave engineer who ran on 97 is lying in Danville dead. 'Cause he was going down a grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. He was found in a wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. And now all you ladies, you better take a warning from this time on and learn. Never speak harsh words to your true loving husband. He may leave you and never return. 'Cause he was going down the grade, making 90 miles an hour. His whistle broke into a scream. He was found in a wreck with his hand on the throttle, scalded to death by the steam. Scalded to death by the steam. How about a little Elvis? Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. And take my hand and take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you. How about Wings of a Dove? On the wings of a snow white dove, he sends his pure sweet love, a sign from above. on the wings of a dove, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When trouble surrounds us, when evils come, the body grows weak, the spirit grows numb. When these things beset us, he doesn't forget us. He sends down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove. When Noah had drifted in the flood many days, he searched for land in various ways. Troubles he had some, but it wasn't forgotten. He sent down his love on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a snow white dove. He sends his pure, sweet love, a sign from above, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a dove, on the wings of a dove. How about let's do taking care of business. Let's do that one. You get up every morning from the alarm clocks. Woman, take the 8:15 into the city. There's a whistle up above, people pushing, people shoving, and the girls are trying to look pretty. And if your train's on time, you can get to work by 9 to start your slaving job and get your pay. If you ever get a nod, look at me, I'm self-employed. I love to work and nothing all day. And I'll be taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way, taking care of business. It's all mine, taking care of business and working overtime, work out. If it were easy as fishing, you could be a musician. If you could make sounds loud or mellow, get a second-hand guitar. Chances are you go far if you get in with the right bunch of fellows. When people see you having fun, just lying in the sun, you tell them that you like it this way. It's the work that we avoid if we're all self-employed. We love to work and nothing all day. And we'll be taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way, taking care of business. It's all mine, taking care of business and working overtime, work out. Taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. How about a little Spirit in the Sky? When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. When I lay me down to die, going up to the Spirit in the sky, going up to the Spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. I'm going to the place that's the best. Prepare yourself. You know it's a must. You gotta have a friend in Jesus. So you know that when you die, he's gonna recommend you to the Spirit in the sky. Gonna recommend you to the Spirit in the sky. That's where you're gonna go when you die. When you die and they lay you to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. I've never been a sinner. I never sinned. I got a friend in Jesus. So no, you know that when I die, he's gonna set me up with a Spirit in the sky. Gonna set me up with a Spirit in the sky. That's where I'm gonna go when I die. When I die and they lay me to rest, gonna go to the place that's the best. I go to the place that's the best. I go to the place that's the best. Staggerly, heard of it? The night was clear and the moon was yellow and the leaves came tumbling down. I was standing on the corner when I heard my bulldog bark. He was barking at the two men who were gambling in the dark. It was Billy. No, it was Staggerly and Billy, two men who gambled late. Staggerly threw a 7, Billy swore he threw 8. Staggerly told Billy, I can't let you go with that. You have won all my money and my brand new Stetson hat. Staggerly went home and he got his 44. Said, I'm going to the barroom just to pay a debt I owe. Staggerly went to the barroom and he stood across the barroom door. He said, nobody move, and he pulled out his 44. Staggerly cried, Billy, oh, please don't take my life. I got 3 little children and a very sickly wife. Staggerly shot Billy. Oh, he shot that poor boy so bad till the bullet went through Billy and broke the bartender's glass. Staggerly shot Billy. Oh, he shot him so bad till the bullet went through Billy and broke the bartender's glass. Sad story. Okay, how about this? Summer in the city. A hot town, summer in the city. Back of my neck getting dirty and gritty. Been down in a pity. Doesn't seem to be a shadow in the city. All around, people looking half dead, walking on the sidewalk hotter than a match head. But at night, it's a different world. Come on now and find a girl. Come on and dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be all right. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the night in the summer. In the city, in the summer, in the city. Cool town, evening in the city. Dressed so fine and looking so pretty. Cool cat looking for a kitty. Gonna look in every corner of the city till I'm wheezing like a bus stop. Running up the stairs, gonna meet you on the rooftop. But at night it's a different world. Go out and find a girl. Come on, let's dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be all right. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can't be like the night in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. But at night is a different world. Go on out and find a girl. Come on, let's dance all night. Despite the heat, it'll be all right. And babe, don't you know it's a pity the days can be like the night in the summer, in the city, in the summer, in the city. Hot town, summer in the city. How about Stand By Me? When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountains should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Summertime blues, that'd be fun. Well, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. Sure as I'm sitting here, sure as I'm sitting here. Okay. How about this? Texas. Oh no. Cannonball something. There's another train song I was thinking of. It's called a Cannonball Express or something. It's an old school, like a Johnny Cash song. Well, I'm branded everywhere I go, trying to tell a sad story everybody seems to know. Might as well be branded. Might as well be wearing a ball and chain. 'Cause everywhere I look, I see you. 'Cause everywhere I go, I'm looking at a number instead of a name. That's not it. Okay, what was the song I wanted? The Cannonball Express? No, it'll come to me. But in the meantime, I'm going to sing a different song. I'm going to sing a trucking song. Trucking song, you might say. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down that eastern seaboard. I got my diesel wound up, and she's a running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead, all right. I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills, and my eyes are open wide. I just passed the Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I ain't that kind of guy. I could have one to hold me tight, but I can never make believe it's all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from a stock, and it's blowing black as coal. My hometown's coming in sight. If you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. How about Seventh Son? 6 days, 7 sons. Everybody's talking about the 7th son in the whole wide world. There is only one, and I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the 7th son. I can see your future. It'll come to pass. I can do things to you, make your heart feel glad. Look in the sky, predict the rain. Tell when a woman's got another man. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one. The one they call the 7th son. Well, I can sing these words that all sound so sweet. They'll even make your little heart skip a beat. Heal the sick, raise the dead, make them girls talk out of their heads. I'm the one. Oh, I'm the one. I'm the one. I'm the one they call the 7th son. I'm the one. I'm the one. the one they call the seventh son. I'm the one, I'm the one they call the seventh son. How about, let's do 12 Gates by Mavis Staples. Oh my goodness. Mavis Staples, the best singer in the world. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. Have you heard of a city? Streets are paved with gold. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 3 gates in the east. 3 gates in the west. 3 gates in the north. 3 gates in the south. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. If you see my dear old mother, do me a favor, please. And tell my beautiful mother to save a seat for me. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. My Lord built that city. Built it just 4 square wide. I wanted all of you sinners. I meet them on the other side. And when I get to heaven, you know I'm gonna sing and shout. I ain't nobody there gonna be able to turn me out. I'm gonna talk with the Father, chatting with the Son. Tell him about this mean old world that I just come from. The 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. 12 gates to the city. 24 elders in the city. 48 angels in the city. Waiting for me in the city. Meet me in the city. Meet me in the city. Meet me in the city. Feast on milk and honey. Walk all over God's heaven. Shout all over God's heaven. Always howdy, howdy. Never, never, never goodbye. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. Oh, what a beautiful city. 12 gates to the city. Hallelujah. How about, I think Mountain of Love would be the next song, the next logical choice. Hope you agree. Mountain of love, you should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Standing on a mountain looking down on a city, the way I feel is a doggone pity. Teardrops are falling down the mountainside. Many times I've been here, many times I cried. We used to be so happy when we're in love, high on a mountain of love. Night after night, I'm standing here alone, weeping my heart out till the cold gray dawn, praying that you're lonely and you come here too, hoping just by chance to get a glimpse of you, trying hard to find you somewhere up above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. Used to be a mountain of love, but you just change your name. Way down below, there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. A mountain of love, a mountain of love. You should be ashamed. I used to be a mountain of love, but you just changed your name. Way down below, there's 500,000 people. Somewhere there's a church with a big tall steeple. Inside a church, there's an altar filled with flowers. Wedding bells are ringing, they should have been ours. That's why I'm so lonely, my dreams gone above, high on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. High on a mountain of love. What next? How about My Girl? I got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I'm talking about my girl, my girl. I got so much honey, the bees envy me. I got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I'm talking about my girl. I don't need no money, fortune, or fame. I got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, I'm talking about my girl. I got sunshine on a cloudy day. I even got the month of May. How? Oh, let's do this. A little Bob Seger. Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time of rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. You'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes, I'll be late for the door. I like that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I'll reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Won't go down here and play a tango. I'd rather hear some blues, a funky old song. There's only one sure way to get me to go. Stop playing old time of rock and roll. Call me a relic, call me what you will. Say I'm old fashioned, say I'm over the hill. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old kind of rock and roll. Still like that old time rock and roll. That kind of music just soothes the soul. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time of rock and roll. Still like that old time of rock and roll. Night Moves. Okay, let's just do some more Bob Seger. Some more Bob Seger. A little too tall, could have used a few pounds. Tight pants, pawns, pulling her down. She was a black-haired beauty with deep dark eyes and pawns her own, sent way up high, way up firm and high. Out past the cornfields where the woods got heavy, out in the back seat of my 60 Chevy, working on mysteries without any clues, working on a 9 moves, trying to make some front page driving news, working on the 9 moves in the summertime, on the sweet summertime. We weren't in love, oh no, far from it. We weren't searching for some pie in the sky summit. We were just young and restless and bored, living by the sword. And we'd steal away every chance we could to the back room, to the alley, or the trusty woods. I used her, she used me, but neither one cared. We're getting our share, working on the 9 moves, trying to lose the teenage awkward blues, working on the 9 moves. In the summertime. Yeah, sweet summertime. And I won. I feel the lightning, and I waited on the thunder, waited on the thunder. I woke last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered. Started humming a song from 1962. Ain't it funny how the 9 moves when you just don't seem to have as much to lose? Strange how the 9 moves with autumn closing in. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, let's do this. It's Johnny Rivers. It's called The Snake. Take me in, tender woman. Take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman. Sighed the snake. On her way to work one morning, down the path beside the lake, a tender-hearted woman saw a poor half-frozen snake. His pretty colored skin had been all frosted with the dew. And poor thing, she cried, I'll take you in, and I'll take care of you. Take me in, tender woman, and take me in for heaven's sake. And take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. She wrapped him up all cozy in a comforter of silk and laid him by her fireside with some honey and some milk. She hurried home from work that night, and soon as she arrived, she found that pretty snake she'd taken to had been revived. And take me in, tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake, and take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. She clutched him to her bosom. You're so beautiful, she cried, but if I hadn't brought you in by now, you might have died. She stroked his pretty skin and kissed and held him tight. Instead of saying thanks, the snakes gave her a vicious bite. And take me in, tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. I saved you, cried the woman, and you bitten me, but why? You know your bite is poisonous, and now I'm gonna die. Oh, shut up, silly woman, said the reptile with a grin. You knew damn well I was a snake before you took me in. Take me in, tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. And take me in, tender woman, take me in for heaven's sake. Take me in, tender woman, sighed the snake. All right, I think I'm done for tonight. I hope you have a pleasant evening and a lovely tomorrow. And maybe I'll see you back here tomorrow. Keep well.